She burned her house down, then torched her husband, the trapped wife's final escape. What kind of obsession runs so hot that it burns a whole life down? When does a rescue mission become a deadly ambush? How do you stand over the smoldering ruins of what was once your family, look at the person who was supposed to be your protector, your foundation, your husband, and decide that today is the day he pays for everything? October 12, 2021, Phoenix, Arizona. 11:30 p.m. A two-story home in a quiet, affluent suburb. The smell of smoke and gasoline hangs heavy in the dry desert air. Inside, the master bedroom is fully engulfed, a raging bonfire fueled by years of lies and fear. The wife, 40 years old, stood on the front lawn, watching the flames lick the sky, her face illuminated by the inferno, her nightgown singed but her eyes clear. Her size, small and easily overlooked, belied the volcano of rage she held inside. Her hair, dark and thin, escaped the hurried ponytail, giving her a wild, almost frantic look. The neighbors were pouring out of their houses, some shouting, some holding hoses that were useless against this kind of conflagration. Then, she saw him, her husband, her supposed savior, standing in the doorway of the detached garage, his face black with soot, his eyes wide and panicked, looking like everything she'd finally realized he was: a trapped rat. But the wife saw more. She saw the flash of the garage door remote in his hand, knew he'd tried to drive away, to escape the fire and leave her to face the police, the questions, the consequences, alone. Felt the truth solidify in her mind before she even pointed the gas can she held at his chest and pulled the lighter from her pocket. The first sheet of flame sent him staggering back. The second engulfed him in a screaming human torch. By the time the fire department arrived, the wife stood on the lawn, the empty gas can at her feet, her face blank, except for one thing: the grim satisfaction of a promise kept. Welcome to Chronicles of True Crime. If you love stories that twist, shock, and leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about love and control, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with your fellow true crime lovers. While you're watching, tell us where you're tuned in from. Drop your city or country down below. We love seeing the Chronicles of True Crime family checking in from all over the world. This story begins not with fire, crime, or marriage, but 40 years earlier in Dusty, Oklahoma, where a little girl was born and quickly learned she was unwanted.